Okay, I haven't seen this one. I am excited for it because I have seen so many clips and videos. I need his point of view now. Hi, Green Dragon. Hi, Pink. Oh, yeah. You know what? I can't read that. This video meets the criteria of legal fair use and those of YouTube's guidelines. No citation or example media herein constitutes infringement under the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. It's kind of hard to read that font. The following is satire and journalistic in nature. All images and media have been sourced from places of public record, and special care has been taken to censor names, faces. I can't read this. Censor names, faces, specific locations, record and personal information of those featured to protect their privacy. Names of individuals mentioned in this video meet the criteria of public figures. Regardless, care has still been taken to omit any irrelevant information. The following is not an endorsement, invitation, or condoning of harassment towards the individuals featured in this video. Please behave yourselves.
Aliens. They exist. And what's more, they're here and they've been walking among us for millions of years. Just look up at the night sky. Each one of those lights is probably an alien. Shoot at them, and the police show up.
Aliens.
Coincidence? Break into the CIA, just looking for clues. They put you on a no-fly list. Coincidence? There are no coincidences, only truth bombs, and the government is holding the fuse, locked up tight in Area 51. And so our story begins with one man, Joseph Expedience. On June 21st of the solar year 2019, Joe spoke to a whistleblower, Bob Lazar. Now, Bob claims to have worked at the Area 51.
Did they work there for 7 years?
And so, Joe summoned him to his sensory deprivation satellite, where he could ask him probing questions about that government facility.
Machine that was able to read the size of your dicks.
Yeah. Huge.
View for yourself this incredible testimony before the UN takes it down.
You used to work at Area 51. When did things get weird?
Well, the way this went down was I only got hands-on with one of them, and I was fucking an alien. It produced a little discharge from the bottom. It was exciting. You know, we turned the lights on, and all these guys are there. So
what in the fuck is this?
we have, actual hardware from another civilization. It's a big,
What is happening?
Live in a house? That's bullshit. I like just swinging around on trees.
Absolutely.
We are the sex organs of the machine world. But for people who don't know, let's give them the bullet points. How tall are you?
I like how they're just Yeah, they edited it so well. Anime Mage, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you.
I'm 5'10".
You don't seem to have any muscle. Almost like a frame. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Well, the disc, the flying saucer that I worked on. I saw it sitting there, and I thought, oh, my God.
Hey, Bob, it's probably a good idea if you shut up. I worked underground with the aliens. They shot my hand off. They're underground. There's bases. They're shooting lasers through the Earth's crust, and they move them at light speed.
You big fucking...
What? I'm not even doing anything.
Drop dead.
Hey, why don't you come on out to the Nevada desert?
Deal.
The fuck out. All right. That's it, folks. Good night.
These revelations were sent out all over the globe using beams.
Absolutely
And
free.
it started an incredible awakening, inseminating the people's brains with knowledge,
Who killed JFK?
flooring them with the revelation of it all.
An orangutan
Not the
with a
truth
spear.
nugget.
And soon they were bursting with righteous curiosity.
Bigfoot is a human-animal hybrid.
Alright, here's the Google searches for Area 51. That big spike there, that's when Joe Rogan put out his podcast. You get the idea. And you see, it reached the right man at just the right time. A 21-year-old named Matthew Roberts.
Matthew Roberts. Where's the hat?
He had heard about aliens in Area 51 before,
And a face.
and he believed. He wanted to see them. Real bad. But what could he do? How could he possibly get into Area 51 to check him out?
Think.
Scenario 1. If I ran into Area 51, I would be shot and killed. Scenario
You have to do it the Naruto way.
2. If me and all of my friends ran in, we'd both be killed. But Scenario 3. If there were so many of us, thousands, so much fodder that they eventually ran out of bullets, then someone surely is gonna get through and touch the government in its special area. My God. Within minutes, he was drafting a Facebook post. They can't stop all of us.
I'm willing to die for the government. Let's do this.
On September 20th, 2019, we'll all meet up at the Area 51 Alien Central Tourist Attraction and coordinate our entry. If we Naruto run, we can move faster than their bullets. Let's see them aliens. This event then goes into the ether. And from here, it was up to the Facebook algorithm gods to decide what would happen next.
There's a lot here to be excited about. I think this could be very positive for our society and economy.
People from all across the flat world were receiving the invite, and they began pressing the attending button.
It's done. Beautiful.
Within just a couple of days, the event had picked up hundreds of thousands of attendees. People loved the idea so much, they began making memes about how they were going to raid the base. So many I can barely show you a fraction of them, rapid firing them out like the bullets that would soon be gunning them down. And so the event spread, and spread around the internet, eventually morphing into
Everyone who is something is going to
Pretty
raid
much.
Area 51.
Young people from all over the globe are joining up to fight for the future.
Nigel, a runner.
All right, I was finishing this lifesaver. How do you round up that many people to Naruto run with? Are they practicing? Is this a practice? Because I don't think this is Area 51. Did they like gather up and say, we're meeting at this park? We're making sure we can all Naruto run together. Is this what the millennial generation was doing growing up? I guess so. I guess so. Did people fly here from all over the country? That's what I need to know.
People from all over the globe are joining up to fight for the future.
Finest trooper.
Nigel, a runner.
Null pointer, runner.
Stevens, agent.
Silent, a runner. Freeman, 713. I am a sentinel.
Everyone's doing their part. Are you?
I'm doing my
have the
part.
ships. We have the weapons.
Kept time to put his gun down!
We need soldiers. We need you all.
We're wearing the Naruto outfit.
And just like that, the game was on.
No one can stop.
Ad time.
Ad time!
Here's the new campaign. You're gonna love it. To be or not to be.
Plans disappear. Dreams take over.
I live. I laugh. I nod. Nod on every device like a blank canvas. I can be here and anywhere.
Hi, Treasure.
Jan, a man of fortune.
Excuse
Will
me.
you break these chains?
But wherever I go,
I guess people
there you are.
NordVPN.com/internet historian.
No, thanks. Look, I just...
Yeah. There's just an idea. I know what you want. You want the female audience, and I know women. Tomorrow to you, my ladies. Have you heard about NordVPN? You should get access to the international Netflix catalog. Never miss another episode of The Handsome Man Show. Oh, don't you hate it when your dishwasher gets region locked? No more. Oh, I feel so safe in NordVPN's big, strong arms, especially with their new product, Threat Protection. It protects me from malicious sites and downloads and trackers and intrusive ads. So think pink. Think nordvpn.com/internethistorian.
N-O-R-D.
Because the V in VPN stands for vagina.
I think we've heard enough.
Fine. All right, I'll do the ads you like.
I feel
Get Nord.
I'm getting it right
Some
now.
Threat Protection. Take your online safety more seriously. Have you heard about their amazing prices? NordVPN.com/internethistorian. Tell them who sent ya. Ad over.
Good ad! Yay!
Well,
Everyone clap. You better clap for that ad. It's not cringe. It is beautiful. It is the most beautiful ad we've seen. I mean, it appealed to the entire audience. We had so many, I mean, it appealed to the ladies, I guess. It was beautiful. That's right. Yeah, you clap. You clap for that ad. We never skip those ads. I don't want to be scolded ever again. Yay, there we go. Yes, if you cannot clap emoji, you can clap text. The only way you can clap is by twerking. I mean, you can clap those cheeks. There we go. That's what I like to see. Good job, guys. Good job. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Very good.
welcome to the mission brief. Let's do a bit of background on Area 51. Secret military base, first developed in 1955. This is what it looks like on Google Maps. It's approximately this big. Total area size,
I'm American.
51. And the volume,
What are kilometers? Someone convert that to...
this big. Total area size, 51.
Was that an American? I love trans. Wait, is that... Yep. I figured. Bye. There you go. What is this in American terms? I don't know how big that is. 6 miles? It's over 6 miles. I don't know what a kilometer is. Same correct math, and you know, I know.
And the volume, a big mystery. Until 1997, the government refused to even acknowledge that it existed. That is, until they were forced to by lawsuit. That lawsuit was about the death of 2 men who were former employees. And how did they die? Well, not aliens, but rather toxic fumes from burning garbage. Yeah, so what they would do is burn a whole bunch of
That's the way you go in Area 51? Like garbage fire?
cool, high-tech refuse on the lot, let the deadly smoke blow downwind, and the staff was stuck breathing it in. A few years later, bing bing bong, cancer.
Bing bong.
Other than that, the public hasn't really been told anything. So all people can do is speculate as to what the hell is going on in there.
I think that they are keeping remnants of a UFO there.
We don't know if it's aliens. We don't know if it's time travel. We don't know if there's minions in there.
You got in a fight already, or are you just preparing? What, you have a neck brace? He has a neck brace on and like one of those little glowy necklaces. You have a flamingo hat. This guy's ready. He in a fluffy jacket. Oh, he's ready. This is a professional.
Virtual reality that seems so incredibly sexy.
But what has been leaked is that they do test flights on new alien craft. Motherfucker, don't you tease me. Produce new alien tech. Breed the latest version of the newest, gayest frog. Do not get it confused with Roswell. That's over here. Area 51's over here. And the final thing that we know is that security is top notch. They have that thing locked down.
If I went to a high, like, security government facility and I see these little cops with their little short sleeve shirts on and their sunglasses and their hat riding around on bicycles, that would be so funny. And then you never know, as soon as you walk in, those bicycles transform into like an entire like Metal Gear, you know, thing, whatever you call it. Walkers.
So, you want to break in anyway?
Yeah.
Okay, but it's going to require some research. And the first thing to find out, has anyone ever tried breaking in before?
And Mario.
Yes, several times. In fact, in January of 2019, an unnamed man broke through security barriers and drove 8 miles into the base. He got out of his car with a metal cylinder in his hands, and the military opened fire. He was shot dead at the scene.
Why do you have a metal cylinder? What was that for? Delivery. Someone ordered the cylinder thing. 8 miles? He's just delivering something. Hi, Buka. Hi. Hi, Buka Sinka. How you doing? Welcome in.
And there was this time when a film crew from the BBC
Held a gun. Oh, I mean, they're pretty serious about it. I mean, they have what, like aircraft things too, don't they? I don't know.
was arrested for trying to get in.
This is BBC News.
This time when a vacationing family of 4 went off track.
Why are you not at Disney? Why are you going to Area 51 for your family vacation? I heard there's a museum where you can see the aliens. I thought this was the new Disney park. It was Uber Eats. The cylinder was a burrito. Probably was. True. Hello, hello. Nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too. Welcome in. They got lost. And I started seeing military things and saying, warning, do not enter. I would be turning around pretty quickly.
You get the idea. They're not messing around.
Put your fucking hands up. I'm not going to tell you again.
But there's one story to top them all. And Will disguise his identity, but he is my personal hero. The month is November. The location, Las Vegas. And the protagonist, a professional limo driver. Now, he's more than a little unhinged. He decides to start harassing and sending death threats to a lawyer, whom we think was going to represent his defense for this incident. If you've ever seen this TikTok, that's our boy doing donuts and driving backwards down the Las Vegas Strip. Anyway, fast forward 3 weeks. It's like 6 in the morning and this guy is already doing donuts at a car park near the airport.
Whee!
Then he decides to drive from the car park into the airport itself. Offense? No problem. He drives right through it and onto the runway. He's just driving around, whizzing between planes, almost crashing several times, before eventually parking on a ramp. At this point, he jumps out, puts on a clown mask, and storms right up to a private jet. He announces, aggressively, to the flight staff that there is a bomb in his limo. Quote, I have a fucking bomb. I'm going to blow this place up. His plan? To commandeer this private jet and take it to Area.
Yeah, I know you can drive a limo pretty well, but I don't think it has the same controls or functions like a private jet has. Do you know how to fly a plane too?
51. However, as sound as this plan was, the quick response by police meant that it wasn't really working out. So, he bails back to his limo, tries to make an escape, until eventually police catch up with him. At that point, he is quickly arrested. They take him in for questioning, and he starts telling them, that's right, I did it to see the aliens.
I want to see the
He also
aliens.
told them to refer to him as the Chosen One. And
I like this guy. I like this Chosen One.
by the way, I have high security clearance.
Uh-huh.
Also, I'm involved with the mob, and someone owes me millions of dollars. Later on, the bomb defusal crew checks out the limo and determines that it's just a fire extinguisher with a bunch of wires and duct tape and some fairy lights. Now, at some point, he gets out, presumably on bail, and CNN reporters walk up to him and start asking him questions. No statements from me, he says, but you should talk to my lawyer. And then he proceeds to hand them the business card of the lawyer that he's been sending death threats to for the last 3 weeks. Amazing. After all that, the judge ordered that he be sent to a mental hospital for assessment.
What do you mean? He sounds perfectly normal. I don't know why he would be sent to a mental hospital, aka the Central Intelligence Agency.
Or so they say.
Ooh, how convenient.
Okay, so people have really died trying to do this. That means we're going to have to be a little more covert. So over at Area 51 HQ, the military can see that Facebook numbers have reached 1 million.
1 million?
And it doesn't take a genius to calculate that even if just 1% of them show up, that's... Wait a minute. Run those numbers. This many people. In a crowd that big, there's bound to be at least a few who'll do something stupid. In fact, the military took it so serial
Look at that pose.
that they even went over the nuances of Naruto running.
Part of me wants to know if this is photoshopped in or if this is an actual presentation. Because I really hope this is a presentation, an actual presentation. Please tell me this isn't photoshopped. This is real? You literally looked up Naruto runners? Can you imagine? Like the people trying to teach like the lower rankings and stuff. Like this is Naruto running. This is what we discovered already. Can you imagine everyone else going, I watched that. Pretty sure it's for real. I get it.
This is a real slide, by the way. And it required a
See, I always pause too fast. Why do I do this? It always answers my question.
of Naruto running. This is a real slide, by the way.
There we go. You know what? They probably pronounced it Naruto. Terms to know. Naruto running. The act of running like Japanese anime character Naruto Uzumaki, in which a person runs very fast with their torso forward and arms back. And they have the practice running picture too.
And it required a real demonstration.
No!
Now, some undercover operative then took a photo of that brief. And they
In the land of Earthrim. Hello, potion seller. I am going into battle, and I want your strongest potions. My potions are too strong for you, traveler. Potion seller, I am telling you, I need your strongest potions. I'm going into battle. I'm going into battle, and I need your strongest potions. My strongest potions would kill you, traveler. You can't handle my strongest potions. You better go to a seller that sells weaker potions. Potion seller, what do I have to tell you to get your potions? Why won't you trust me with your strongest potions? Potion seller, I need them if I'm going to be successful in battle. My dear traveler, the only way I will sell you my potions is if you use code SPIT at checkout to save 10% off of your purchase. That is the only way. Then it shall be done. I will use code SPIT at checkout to save 10% off of my purchase. Thank you. And the traveler went and won their battle with the help of the amazing Gamer Subs.
enhanced. That they even went over the nuances of Naruto running. This is a real slide, by the way, and it required a real demonstration, of course. Now, some undercover operative then took...
I'm just so glad that someone caught a picture. He's not even doing it right. Sir, hold on. Hold on. We have to break this down. Okay, look. If you're teaching this, you need to do it correctly. You need to bring in someone who knows what they're doing. You see, look. They have their chest forward and their arms are almost perfectly out. Almost at a straight line, right? Almost exactly horizontal. Just like them. They're exactly horizontal. What is this? Why are you flapping? Why are you a goose? This is not the way. This is not the ninja way. This is not the ninja way. This is the goose way. Your arms are too flappy, sir. Wait, I want to know what his face looks like. Right? He's T-pose. Yeah, you're doing a bad T-pose. This guy is probably trying his hardest not to laugh. He's probably like, oh my gosh, dude, are you serious right now? We know he's serious.
A photo of that brief, and they uploaded it to Reddit.
Oh,
They
no!
intend to use our tactics against us.
How dare they?
All right. So if the military decides to do this, things could go pretty badly for Matthew. So Matthew goes back to his mind palace.
Think.
Let's not keep saying it's a raid. Instead, let's do a music festival. This would give Matthew an alibi and throw authorities off the scent.
I'm willing to music festival. For the government, let's do this.
All right, Reddit, here it is. Alien Stock 2019. The official EDM party, hosted by Matthew Roberts. Set to take place in Rachel, Nevada, a town that just so happens to neighbor Area 51. It has 50 total residents
50
and practically no infrastructure.
We're about to have a lot more in just a second.
Perfect. Yeah, nice try, fellas, said the military. And the captains and the generals all started planning their own EDM party. With the deep state. 3 groups in particular. Introducing Group E, the E local state police. Police have their work cut out for them because, owing to this party, they think there could be upwards of 50,000 people descending upon the little town of Rachel.
Lincoln County commissioners trying to tackle the tough task of preparing for a potential inundation of people, and Sheriff Kerry Lee has less than 30 deputies.
The county declares a state of emergency, and they allocate an extra $250,000 worth of enforcement for the weekend of the raid, as well as an extra 300 police officers and paramedics.
That many people are going to stress.
I thought that was Kentucky Ballistics. I thought it was Scotty.
As well as an extra 300 police officers and paramedics.
That many people are going to stress the community to the point that we can't cope with it.
We can only handle 49 other people besides ourselves. Only 49. This is too serious, guys. We're gonna have people that we don't know.
This is some of the most exciting stuff that I've ever gotten to work on. And
Hold on, Mark. Group D, the defense.
And I'm going to take out my gun and shoot somebody.
So the FBI agents that showed up at 10 a.m. They contacted my mom, and you're like, so she texted me, she's like, FBI's here, answer your phone. So, because I was kind of scared at this point, but...
This report from the Nevada Department of Public Safety was released last year, and it features some very interesting details. For example, they caught a group of YouTubers trying to plant a tracker on the bus that goes to and from the base.
We're going to...
That's actually very dangerous. What is wrong with these people?
Epic prank.
Highly illegal. And you may not be that surprised to hear that the military isn't actually that worried about people breaking into the base. Turns out, they have automated weapons. Not automatic weapons. Automated. Whatever that is. No. Instead, they think there's potential that real terrorists will, do the thing. Or a thing. So, counterterrorism was given a budget to sweep for chemical, biological, radiological, and explosive material. Although, nothing was found. And there's just one last group getting involved as well. The corporate press. Disinformation agents in the mainstream media were getting involved. They immediately started warning people not to raid.
Use of lethal force.
I mean, to be honest, they're like, hey, yeah, if you come here, you're gonna be shot down or explode or something. That might, turn me away from Naruto running onto the field.
Authorized.
Spouting contempt for the Stormers.
What started as a joke Facebook event quickly turned into a phenomenon reaching
Well, it
millions.
began as a joke, but now it's turned into something much more serious.
Astroturfing campaigns by Late Night Haha Man number 1 through 7.
It's much more likely they'll see them tasers.
Laugh it all up. It's just a big joke.
people who say they're interested just keeps growing.
Faster than their bullets. Let's see them aliens.
And they weren't afraid to give some of the biggest, brainest takes you've ever heard.
It's not clear the 1.1 million Facebook followers who said they are going to storm Area 51 are real and not Russian bots.
You're a goddamn genius.
Fine. We'll make you take us seriously. Let the training begin.
You gotta train.
And speaking of that, I think it's time for my workout.
And so the Raiders began training.
We train for Area 51, so let's go.
Let's go, Hines.
They began pushing their bodies.
Put your arms back further.
Pushing their will.
Faster! Carry that alien!
Pushing their spirits.
Hand motions faster!
Pushing their minds. Pushing their friends and family's patience to the limit.
Who wants to call me
man, we got Katana, man!
In September, join me. We out.
And that's what fitness will be like in the metaverse.
We're gonna need a plan.
As we zero in on the day of the raid, the count is up to 2 million attendees, and that puts us on par with the world's largest standing army. So to coordinate all of these troops, we'll need a battle strategy.
Lay it on us.
From r/memes, intel was being filtered down.
Wait, are the... I'm probably asking this too early again. Are these actual plans?
To the troops. Groups such as the Minecraft YouTubers, the Normans, the Weebs, Facebook moms, the Tiles, the Chads, the Crackheads.
Is this a 5 o'clock free crack giveaway?
Florida Man, the Australians, the gay Reddit mods.
Okay, this thread is locked.
And the North Korean defectors. They all had their role to play.
Someone actually did Saitama's training for 6 months and got jacked. I mean, I'd be down to try like the push-ups and sit-ups and all that stuff, but the running every day? Nah, I probably couldn't do that. I don't even have time to do that probably. I want to get buff!
So, Godzilla comes in from the east while the Australians make a distraction that allows the Minion cosplayers to breach from the south. Of course, these very...
Wait, hold on. I want to evaluate this map right here. Are you gonna let me go back? There we go. Okay, so we have Godzilla. Godzilla's on the field, so Godzilla's gonna come in from the northeast. Gonna come in from that direction. We got Cthulhu coming in from the east side. Cthulhu cultists are going to be joining in, meeting Cthulhu in the middle right here, probably around the entrance. Then we have... Is that Australians? It's blurry. I'm just going to say it's Australians. We have the Australians coming here. And then we have Screaming Karens? Nah, you just put them straight in. You put them straight... What? They need... No, they need to... I need to draw, but I can't. I'll just use my O for right now. They need to come in. Oh, it makes it too small. Right here. You come in, you turn in right here, and then just go straight in. And then you strike fear into everyone's hearts. And then you win. The Karens won't stop complaining. Your guns are too loud! We got the Naruto runners coming in from the northwest side. Pebble Frost? What? Pebble something? Pebble Rock? I don't know what that says. We got the furries coming in. I can't read that. It's too fancy.
Of course, these very serious strategies would have to be disguised as memes so that they could be spread across YouTube.
Because basically, if they use Screech, you lower everyone's attack. Or Growl, you know. No, what Screech is defense, right? You lower the defense really, really harshly, then you growl to lower the attack of the enemy, and then you just start going in. Just start going in. They won't know what hit them. And then when they've been weakened by the Karens, that's when you send the Cthulhu in.
Reddit and TikTok without the threat
The Thomas is very scary.
of being. Although, not everyone was as tech savvy. Authorities managed to nab one of the main cartographers, and they pressured him into an interview on the television.
It took me a total of 5 minutes to put this image together. It was sort of like a battle strategy.
I need to hire him. I mean, it's color coordinated. Okay, I do have a question about your tactic here. So we have the green squares and we have the green lines. Okay. Green square, green line coming from down here. Okay. And then we have the blue squares and the gray squares. So there's blue and gray lines coming from the gray squares. Are we saying that blue is going to go in with the gray squares at the same time? Kyle's the rock throwers. That's what it was earlier. Monster energy buff plus 10%. I think I'm doing okay.
Almost.
I think I'm okay.
It was completely rooted in satire.
That was just completely rooted in satire.
And no one should raid. This is just completely a joke.
And completely just a joke.
Mission counting sheeple complete. You can take them out.
It's not a joke. But what about the festival?
So remember how we're not raiding anymore and it's just a music festival? Wink, 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 wink. Well, bad news.
Okay, so it sounds like you maybe are looking at changing venues. Possibly.
Possibly.
It's all up in the air. We're putting Maddie on the spot here.
There's a lot of challenges, so.
Yeah, Lady Gaga concert at Area 51.
It's 2 weeks away, so. Yeah. It's kind of got to like figure it out, I guess, somewhat soon, right?
Yeah, it's all kind of falling apart. See, Matthew had organized alien stock with a few other people, but his main business partner was Connie West.
I didn't plan it. It planned me.
But Matthew is the headliner. His name is attached to everything. And he's starting to get worried about a fire festival type situation
not again.
in the desert.
Be a Firefest 2.0.
He wanted to make sure there's plenty of water, food, security, insurance, etc., etc., etc. And here, deals and communications start to break down.
What is that face? I really just want to zoom in, but I'm just... So the running onto Area 51 is now a festival. So it's just gonna be an alien festival? This is genius, actually. Well, not that. Little alien. Sorry.
Eventually, there's a lawsuit, and it's kind of boring.
Things that they were supposed to pay for, I'm stuck paying for.
Who cares?
We're going to skip it. But the TLDR is that they had a disagreement, and Connie said,
I don't have to prove to you what I spent. You didn't sign a fucking contract with me to begin with. So guess what? I don't need to prove to you a motherfucking thing.
and Matthew said, Matthew then took $70,000 worth of sponsorship money and declared Alien Stock and Rachel cancelled. But then,
Oh, do you super proud?
sponsorship money and declared Alien Stock and Rachel cancelled.
There was actual stock.
But then, at the same time, Bud Light walks in.
It's the Bud Night. We're saved.
They say, hey, why not do it here?
I have that Katsuki thing on.
Light walks in.
It's the Bud Night.
What's that Katsuki here? What is this?
We're saved.
They say, hey, why not do it here? In the Vegas. It has plenty of lighting, indoor plumbing, it has everything. Matthew said yes. And then using the website for Alien Stock, he told everyone to not go to Rachel and instead to go to Vegas. Welcome to Alien Stock Las Vegas, sponsored by Bud Light. And also Pornhub, but it's a long story. Connie was left to pick up the pieces. However,
Yeah, screw you,
she
Connie!
would not be discouraged so easily. She decided to press on.
It's going to be a great party. No matter what, it's going to be a great party.
I didn't insert the cricket noises. That's just real crickets.
She had to take full control of the event in Rachel, dipping into her savings and even mortgaging her home.
All because of an Area 51 thing. The little alien ended up spending or incurring expenses exceeding $109,000, while West spent up to $6,000 of her personal money. West says that she had to mortgage her house. Oh my gosh, that... Wait, she took out a loan against her family's business too?
I'm working out of my own pocket.
I think this is a liability. I'm out.
So is it clear what's going on? It's worth doing a very fast recap because there's an event in Rachel that's been declared cancelled but also not cancelled. Also, I forgot to mention there's an event in Hiko that isn't cancelled but it will be on the second day. There's also that third festival in Las Vegas, which has the former promoter of the first one and they both share the same damn name. And none of this has anything to do with the actual raid on Area 51, which is here, which has several
You missed the target. We're kind of a little north and south of this. Hold on.
gated entrances, by the way, and none of them have been declared the official gathering point.
Maybe. Oh, I blocked the camera. Maybe their plan is we're gonna have all this festival, right? This festival going on. Festivals, I guess. So we're gonna be so close to Area 51 that all the people in Area 51 are gonna be like, wow, what's going on over there? And they're gonna come in. They're gonna come into the festivals, and that's when we strike. We got the north, the south, and the northeast.
Confused? Yeah, pretty much everyone was. It's a goddamn mess. People, rightfully, put the whole thing in the too hard basket, and instead of going to one in the middle of nowhere, just went to the one in Vegas.
That's not a diamond, that's a triangle. I know my shapes. Thank you for the follow. I made a great first impression for getting my shapes wrong. Did I go backwards? I did. I don't know where I was.
People, rightfully, put the whole thing in the too hard basket, and instead of going to one in the middle of nowhere, just went to the one in Vegas. Let's fast forward to the weekend of the raid. For better or worse, Rachel is about to open its doors to the millennials.
Hell yeah! How's it going over there? Oh yeah, that'll be coming soon. That'll be coming soon, diarrhea jeans.
Rachel is about to open its doors to the millennials.
Hell yeah!
Yeah!
Encore now has come to an abrupt halt.
Don't let the aliens get you, Ken.
Do you believe in aliens?
I don't. Run! Get out of here!
Oh, I want to hear about the alien.
Oh, you don't believe in aliens? Banned. Did they actually Naruto run? Yes. Even the military had to show how to Naruto run, and he still didn't do it correctly. I'm very ashamed.
Liberal agenda. They could have some good talking points. We don't know. To protect my mind from interference.
Why you look like a Hershey's Kiss?
Don't let me leave, Merv!
It could be anything stuff.
Hello?
But it's alien
It's
stuff.
something great.
You walking with that shirt up over your head like that?
I know. And the first ones are supposed to be always, the best ones. Paranormal lawyer. PhD level field investigator.
Stuff in downtown Las Vegas. Did they change the name, or is it still alien stock?
I think I'm on my highest high I've ever been in my life.
You okay? I've been on my highest high that I've ever been on my life. Sounds really exciting.
Look at it.
And we are taking a look kind of the area here. You've done a lot of work in a very short period of time.
The security's here, the medical's here, the food is here, the people are here. And most importantly, toilets are here.
Toilets are here!
Yeah, it was pretty good.
All pooping together.
I just went through a breakup, guys!
Well, it wasn't quite the event that they had hoped for, but they did do a commendable job of acting retarded for the news.
This is the most fun I've ever had in my life.
Hey, there you go. There's the guy running, by the way. Have enough bathrooms for over 100K? I guess so. I wonder if they had, like, I don't know. I mean, they're right beside each other. You have toilet neighbors.
But they did do a commendable job of acting retarded for the
Yes. And that that's not photoshopped. They did it by the newest people.
news.
This is the most fun I've ever had in my life.
You think of yourself as being around?
I do. Here for scientific reasons.
This is like the most millennial thing that's ever happened.
But don't let's forget Hiko, or the Hiko. No one knows how to pronounce it. This event was being hosted by George Harris of the Alien Research Center.
The owner of the center is Las Vegas businessman George Harris, creator of Alien Tequila.
If you want to have fun, if you want to have a great look, it's a great day.
Base camp was equipped with a vendor village of 10 food trucks, a gift shop, and 3-time Grammy Award winner Paul Oakenfold. for some reason.
I was told there's a lot of people coming.
Well, right now things are kind of slow at the Hiko event here, so that's kind of a disappointment.
Now, Hiko Base Camp was expecting somewhere between 1,000 and 20,000 attendees. It's quite a range.
I was gonna say, that is quite a range. It's just a little bit. It's somewhere from 1,000 to 20,000.
Maybe 50 people here.
Clapping some alien cheeks.
Yeah, but no cheeks are clapped
where's
at
the
all.
cheeks?
None.
Where's
Zero
the cheeks?
This is like the first of a big...
This is why the aliens haven't arrived yet. You put too many O's, J-Moto. Apparently the AM button like it. Can't spam O's or zeros. This is why the aliens haven't arrived at Earth. They keep thinking about it, and then they witness something, and they're like, nah, we'll try again later.
Big thing.
But it wasn't.
Aliens only. OF.
In fact, it seems as though the majority of the attendees were actually the press.
One lady believed that her parents is actually alien.
So, after the first night, they decided to cut their losses and cancel the whole event.
You know, the producers of the show...
But it was supposed to be between 1,000 to 20,000. Why would you cancel it? We got a good odds. Between 1,000 and 20 million. There we go. They don't want to visit. We're insane. I agree.
Very, very, very expensive. And it just didn't make sense.
We were driving
Because basically all of the attendees were stolen by...
Alien Stock 2019.
We were going to go out to Rachel, and then we decided that we didn't want to get stuck in the desert. As much as I like Mad Max, I don't want to live it.
The Las Vegas Alien Stock, sponsored by Bud Light, was a smash hit. They've got carnival rides, photo ops.
You know what? I was actually thinking, like, Bud Light, really? You're helping with this? I see. It's all a business plan. Like, oh yeah, you know what? We'll help with some things. They're making bank off of this.
Video games. And even a pool. No running.
Who could have predicted this? You make a post at 2 a.m. on a page that has 62 likes, and now you have thousands of people that are ready to come out to your show.
Bodyguards?
It's absolutely amazing.
Oh, here we go. It's
Back
time.
at Military HQ in Anne Orlando, operations were ramping up. They're adding more guards, upping the security, and enforcing a no-fly zone across the county. They were even infiltrating raider groups.
You could be standing next to an officer and not even know it. There's a undercover presence here.
And they were giving stern warnings from the PR team. They posted this tweet. The last thing millennials will see...
We're ready for the Naruto runners.
if they attempt to raid Area 51 today.
Sorry to disappoint you, You triggered my trap card!
Millennials immediately seized upon the tweet, doing what they do best by pretending to be offended, successfully having the tweet taken down, and forcing a public apology.
I'm retarded.
Alright, this video is getting very long. Let's hurry up to the main event. The raid.
The raid day. This is what we're waiting for.
Hey, are you coming?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Are we ready? Are you guys ready? The following is an accurate recreation of events. I'm actually kind of nervous. I mean, I've already seen enough that I thought was fake and was actually real. With the military presentation of the Naruto running and the instructor showing how it's done. I still can't get over that. And the Naruto running behind the news reporter. I'm not ready. All right, let's go. Everyone hold hands. Intro to a movie. So intense. It says it's accurate, so I'm assuming that yes, they are Naruto running through here. I don't want to interrupt anymore. Whoa! come out. Tentacle ninjutsu! What's an anime girl sniper? Why did they? Yep. Yep, they do have it on their shirts. Yep, they sure do. So what else? Training.
そやつの目に砂を浴びせ鼻を折ります。はい。
Naruto.
Smoking these meats. Good for you.
勝利は人がもたらすもの。
Shot a guy! The Limo guy!
兵が足りません。我が子を見捨てるのは辛く、他の手立てがあります。それは誇りのない。屋敷勝利。大金さん、我は浜で死にました。もう。
Lend me her energy. Not the sad music. So close.
焼ける匂いが。手を飾る。
I'm sorry you had to experience it.
手がいない。またして。
Hi, Ram.
俺が死ぬとでも思ったか。根源が滅んだくらいで。
Definitely a one react fun. They have the juice! Oh! Please tell me they're all gonna do rusting gun. Oh, they got in! Kyles are in! Forehead? Probably.
Thank you for saving us. We are so grateful and horny.
Why is it thick?
And yes, we wish to be your big titty goth alien GFs. And you won't be a virgin Reddit browser anymore.
It wasn't quite like that, but it was pretty close to something like that. Although
Sure
I guess
was.
you could say that only a small group showed up to the main gates themselves.
Well, the million people.
Of over 2 million people,
Yeah, where
in
are
total
they?
only about 200 actually went. But it's
Why
not
does he
about the
have a-
quantity, it's the
I need to know information
up to
about
the main
this.
gates
What was
themselves.
this weapon?
Well, the million people.
of over 2
First of all, that guy has a little alien hat. That's
million
kinda cute.
people, in total only about 200 actually.
Were you trying to? Are you plunging this guy? Why do you have a plunger? At least he's still wearing his little fuzzy jacket. Where's the hiccup? Where's the alien hat? Plunger man. Hi, Zazina. Hi. The video said they counted 1 to 20K earlier. It was like an event or something that got canceled, I think. It might be a magic wand. You are that's accurate. That's gotta be what it is. What anime is it from? The magical girl watch!
It's not about the quantity, it's the quality that counts.
Nice
Oh no!
Now throw him over.
Don't throw the dog!
I mean, I think it's awesome. You guys are following the laws, following directions. So. Yeah.
But they weren't about to leave without a consolation prize. Quick, get some of the Area 51 soil. Top secret rock. Top secret rock.
I want a top secret rock. Can I have a rock?
You can have it. It's from Area 51.
Thank you.
Okay.
Also present at the raid were a few YouTubers.
So I came here to get myself an alien as a pet.
We're here to rescue the aliens!
It's like Halloween, but we're just annoying people.
Are you guys gamers? Playing games? No? You watch anime?
Yeah, so you got the rebellious youth, and then you got people trying to lure E.T. into a cage with Reese's Pieces and
Okay. Distract the cops.
stuff. That's a pretty good summary of the crowd that you have out here
Smash
this
the
weekend.
aliens.
But respect to the true heroes. Security. For keeping everyone. Just kidding. It's the guys who got underneath this fence. God bless them.
Oh no!
And this cameraman, whose foot raided the base.
Ooh, not the, take his foot!
The foot I see.
And this
Cut it off!
random woman who decides to just start walking. Police, right there. No one's stopping her. Oh my god. She's
Bye.
gonna make. She's going home.
She's an alien.
She gets charged for trespassing and receives a $1,000 fine.
But she's just going home. She was an alien the whole time.
But soon it was time to wrap
The
up.
storm is over.
Because everyone's mums were there to pick them up. And if they were late again, there would be big trouble.
Yes,
Good
school
night,
in the morning.
everyone. Yeah, I'm going to sleep now.
I'm gonna sleep. Bye. Yeah, fine, Jimmy. I got an alien hat souveniring some dirt.
Psych, it's not over.
There's one more thing that I want to tell you about today.
Because storming Area 51 would go on to inspire a plethora of other events. The storming of Loch Ness. That thing can't hide from all of us.
We think we've seen it.
What did it look like?
It looks like a big stone.
Over 27,000 said they were going. Actual number 6. Okay, fine. Storm the Bermuda Triangle, why not? It can't drown all of us. And potentially millions actually went. It can't drown all of us. And potentially...
Side note. How are y'all having fun like this? If I'm in a little wave pool, I don't want to be touching my neighbor, 5 of them around me. What is this? How do you get out? Excuse me, pardon me. What is this? Hi, Krypton.
Millions actually went. But the evidence would be lost, so how would you know?
I am under the water. Please help me.
Or how about storm the Vatican? They can't molest us all. Interesting twist on that one, though. Someone cancelled the event. But overall, everyone had
Hold on.
the event.
Please tell me that's the actual sound that guy is making. Please tell me that's the actual sound. Hi, Zero Delta. Welcome in.
But overall,
I'm gonna
everyone
guys
had
like
a
that
pretty
from
good
now on.
time.
Save ET
Isn't
from
that
the
what
government.
Area 51?
We're going to read their signs. I know I keep going back. Run faster than their bullets. Raid that alien booty. Clap alien cheeks. Predator or prey. Locked up for what? Beautiful. Beautiful. Especially this guy. Right there. Near Dean. The oh guys. Oh guys? Oh guys? Oh god, it's so spoken.
Everyone had a pretty good time.
You're not even looking at the camera! Mr. Little Fuzzy Jacket Guy. What are you wearing for your pants, though? You're not even looking! Everyone else is looking somewhat, in front of them. Became predators for alien butt cheeks.
Isn't that
That's
what
why aliens
Area
don't visit.
51 was
We
really
scare
built
them.
for? It's something like that, you know what I mean? I haven't quite... Lamau, remember when I said that we were going to do shorter videos and also more frequently? Looks like you fell for it. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. See you in the next one in 2 years. Or check out the Incognito Mode channel. That has a lot more upload. Goodbye.
Bye. In space now. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Everyone clap. I need some clapping. Let's hear it. That's probably one of my favorite ones. My internet historian. Yeah, get those clappers out. Let's go. We don't clap them cheeks, we clap them hands around. I'm sorry, that was bad. That was really bad. There we go. There we go. We love internet historian.